Hello.
Yes, Chona, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you well.
All right, good. And I can see you. I can hear you as well. All right, so I was saying good morning.
Yeah.
So
Good evening.
when somebody greets you, the time of the day, and you're right, it's good evening for me. It's
Yes.
8:03 here, and it's 7:03 in the morning there. Yeah, you see here in Canada, as of this time of the year, the sun goes down. It becomes dark just before 7:30 p.m.
Yeah.
So it was still bright, but okay, it's evening time. Have you had breakfast already?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Already.
All right, so I want you to tell me, what time did you wake up and what was for breakfast, who prepared it, and who did you have breakfast with? For example, today I woke up at exactly 8 o'clock in the morning. I had to prepare for my 9 o'clock class, and that was a Vietnamese bank manager who is waiting for her interview because the whole family is going to migrate to the United States. And she's preparing for her interview. We had a lot of fun during the lesson, and she was laughing at herself because of the pronunciation. But the whole hour, she was really getting a lot better. And she imagines herself on the first day of work in the bank in New York, and she wants to be able to talk to them with confidence. And I said, "You're already doing it." So she was happy because it's hard. She's 40 years old, and it's hard for her. All 40 years of her life, she speaks Vietnamese, but this is a very, very good opportunity for her to practice English. So it's not difficult anymore when she goes to the US. And as for me, I had breakfast with my husband. We had our cereals together. He prepared it for the two of us because he knew my last student last night ended at 12 midnight. So he knew I was very tired, and he was not, it was nice of him to prepare the cereals with milk, and he made me a cup of coffee. Since I am diabetic, he made it a decaf, so it doesn't have caffeine. But he likes his black coffee, strong coffee. So we enjoyed breakfast together. How about you? Tell me about what time you woke up, your breakfast, who prepared it, and who did you eat with?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I get up at 6 o'clock,
Mhm.
and I prepare my family's breakfast,
Mhm.
and we have breakfast until 7 a.m. My daughter go to school, and my husband go to the hospital. And if I don't have English class with you, I go to my office at 7:30
Oh.
a.m. Yes.
Mhm.
If I have a class with you, I go to class after 8 a.m.
You mean you go to work? You go
Yes.
to the office, uh-huh. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that's interesting. And so I took note of your answers. So when I asked what time did you wake up, you mentioned that you woke up at 6 a.m., but you said you prepared breakfast for the family and you all ate together until about 7 a.m. Is that, oh no, until what time did you eat together?
Yes, we eat together. Yeah.
Until, so until what time did you eat all together?
We it's family often it's yes.
Yes, what time did you finish breakfast, you and your family?
Because I prepare everything at night.
Uh-huh.
So I prepare very quickly in the
Mm-hmm.
morning. Yes,
Okay, so you prepared breakfast, you ate breakfast all together until what time?
until 7 a.m.
Oh, 7 a.m. And then we
Yes,
start our class at 7. Oh,
yeah.
okay. Understand. All right, but you did not mention what did you have for breakfast?
I often uh, cook sick meal, and I cook uh, mm, some special Vietnamese food. For example, beef noodle,
Mm-hmm.
yes, or soup,
Beef noodle.
yes,
Is that something called pho?
yeah, and I also cook a sick meal, seed meal,
Mm-hmm. Seed meal. Uh-huh.
yeah,
Seed, S-E-E-D.
yes.
Uh-huh. That's interesting. So, okay. And you all ate together until 7 a.m. So did I get every okay, you said earlier my husband go to the hospital. You were talking about things that already happened this morning. So what should be the verb for your husband? My husband
Girls, yeah,
should be went. That's past
went,
tense. Yeah, so my
yes,
husband went to the hospital. And why did he go to the hospital? For checkup or was is he a doctor?
yeah, doctor, yeah.
And what is his specialization? Is he a pediatrician, a surgeon? What is
ICU doctor,
oh,
intensive care unit, yeah.
okay, intensive care unit. So in the ICU, what does he do? Does he do surgery or does he do general practice or like specialization? Some other people they do uh, pediatrics, which is doctor for children. So what you call the doctor for children is pediatrician, and if it's a surgeon, a doctor who
Then
performs. So what kind of doctor is your husband?
uh, she not a surgeon doctor.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
mm,
So he's not. So he doesn't treat children. Uh,
uh,
so what does he do?
ICU.
Yeah.
He take
Okay.
care the patient
Mm.
uh, with many machine.
Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Okay, so intensive care unit. Yeah, I understand because both my father and my mother, when they were sick, they both stayed in the ICU. So your husband is doing a very important job. Okay,
Yes.
so and husband is a male, a man. So we say he, not she. All right. So
Yeah.
okay, so I'm going to ask you the question and please read what I typed. But you say my husband went, not go. All right. So the question is, so tell me, what did you have for breakfast today and who prepared it? Okay.
Mm,
Read the answer.
today,
No, read the answer I typed.
uh, mm,
Yeah. So I'm putting there.
Yes, this morning I prepare breakfast
Yes.
for the family. I
Mm-hmm.
cook like meal and some special Vietnamese food, the
Mm-hmm.
beef noodle. We on ate together until 7 a.m. My husband went to the hospital.
Wonderful. So you remembered. Good. And now your long A, it's getting better. So the long A, when you say A, so when you said ate together, that was very clear. And I like that you were able to say prepared and breakfast is correct. All right. So, all right. Now I sent to you, I'll send it to you again. Um, So we will continue the short A and long A sound. Please open the file, and I printed it for myself. So let me know when you're ready. Did you open it already?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, so we are on the first page. So the question is, how do you know if a word has a short A sound or a long A sound? So please read the answers and the examples. So the answers are, you start with if there is one vowel.
The short I such as
So the answer is right below the question. If there is one vowel in a word, okay, continue.
if there is one vowel in a word, it makes it short sounds.
Mhm.
Examples: cap, jam, mat. A long vowel sound is the same as the name of the letter in the English alphabet.
Mhm.
A word has a long A sound when the last letter is silent E.
Mhm.
Example: copy, gem, mat, mate.
Okay, so let's stop right there. And I think I have to update. Just give me a few seconds here. I'm going to update that. Mhm. Okay, so I'm going to check if this will go to you correctly. Just a few seconds, please. Okay, thank you for waiting. So I'm sending this to you instead, and oh, happened. Okay, would you mind clicking this second file that I sent to you? Because I updated the lesson and I put more information. So let me know if you already have the second one.
Yes, I'm ready.
Right. You notice that there are more words in the examples. So that part where you read, if there is one vowel in a word, it makes its short sound. So please read the examples. There are 3 rows. Okay. Cap, dam, begin.
Cap, jam, ham, lap, mat. Camp, damp, fast. Hand, lamp. Blast, crack, grasp. Stamp, champ.
Impressive. I could hear the last sounds like t in blast, p in tramp and stamp and grasp. Good job. So please continue with our long vowel sounds.
A long vowel sound is the same as the name of the letter in the English alphabet. A word has long A sound when the last letter is silent A.
Silent E.
E, silent E. For examples, Kate,
Dave.
game, fame, game, mate.
Good. And there is another rule. A has a long sound when it is paired with I, and it's called the vowel digraph A. And the examples, remember it has long A, so it's going to be bait, fail, gate, laid, rain, daily, daisy, dainty, faint, saint. So I'd like you to read to me the rule. The second rule, A has a long sound when, go.
S has a long sound when it's in pair with lip,
With
vowel
I.
with I. Vowel digraph I.
So we call it vowel digraph.
Vowel digraph I.
No, it's A.
A.
Yes, that's a long A sound. So vowel digraph A. Okay, examples.
Bait. Felt. Fell. Gate. Laid. Rain. Daily. Daisy. Dainty. Faint. Saint.
Is there any word here you did not understand in the examples, or everything is good?
Yes.
All right. Now, you see, I grouped the exercises by numbers. So let's do exercise 1. So the first word is the short sound A, and the second word is the long sound A. For example, so hear me out. Number 1, back, bake, ba, bay, bay, back, back, bake, bake, back, bake, black, Blake. Hey Blake, please bake in the back corner of the kitchen. Anna has the bag. Oh, sorry. Anna has the black sheep. It's like the song, black sheep, have you any wool? Okay, so please read the number 1 to me, please.
Back. Bake. Ba. Bee. Bee. Back. Back. Bake. Bake. Back. Bake. Black. Blake. Hey Blake, please bake in the back corner of the kitchen. Anna has the baby black sheep.
It's black sheep.
Ba black sheep.
Right, because the sheep, it sounds like ba. That's the way it sounds. That's why it says ba black sheep. And so I'm impressed, CHONA, because throughout your reading, you're able to distinguish between the A and the A. One thing that you have to remember, for example, in that sentence, okay? So going back to, oh, what did I do? There. Okay, so the sentence. You read the in the A has a long sound when it is. The two letters is IS. So This is the same difficulty of most Vietnamese, man or woman. The final S has to come out. So when you read like A has, you have to pronounce the S. A has a long sound when it is paired with I. Vowel digraph A. So you combine A and I together, they make the sound A. And that's what you call vowel digraph A. So one last time, let me repeat. A has a long sound when it is paired with I. Vowel digraph A. Your turn. Repeat.
Um, A has a long time.
Again.
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. So it's the same sentence you read. I just went back to it. There. I typed it in the chat box. A has a long
A
sound.
has a long sound when it's a pair.
Okay, you have to say is. Okay, click on the chat box, Chona, in Skype chat box at the right side.
Yes.
Okay.
A has a long sound when it's a pair with Lee.
With
Vowel with I. Vowel digraph I.
A.
A.
Yes, because we said long sound, so it's A. The name of the vowel is A. The long sound is A. I heard the S in has. You said it right. But when you were reading when it is paired, I only heard when it E paired. So you have to sound it more clearly. When it is paired, okay, try that. When it is paired.
Is pair.
When it is paired.
When it is pair.
There, you got it right. So let's continue. Let's go back to the file that I sent to you. So we finished with Hey Blake. Now let's do number 2. Let me read it to you. Bad, bade. Bade is the past tense of bid. Like you say, I bid goodbye every day to my children when they go to school. And in the past tense, when it already happened, I bade goodbye to my husband when he went to work yesterday. So bad, bade. Ba, bay, bad, bad. Bade, bad, bade. He bade the bad boy goodbye. Your turn.
Bad, bade. Bad, bad. Bade, bade. Bad, bad, bad. Bade, bade, bade. Bad, bade. He bad. He bad. He bade the bad boy goodbye.
All right. Let's continue, starting with a C. Number 3, cat, Kate. Kate means it's a dainty or choice food, something special to eat. That's called Kate. Cap, Kate. Dam, dame. Dame is the official title of the wife of a knight or a baronet. So she is called dame. Fat, fate. Now, example sentences. The fat cat with a cap ran to the dam. Dame Daisy's fate was to eat more cakes. Number 3, please.
Cat, Kate. Cap, cape. Dam. Game. The official title of the wife of a knight or baronet. Fat Fate. The fat cat with a cap ran to the dam. Dame Daisy's fate was to eat more cake.
Good. You're getting better at the pronunciation. Number 4, let's do that. Gap, gape. So when you say gape, it's like this. So when you stare with open mouth, like you're wondering, like that, you're surprised, like that. So that's a gape. Has, haste, hat, hate. I hate that I gaped at the gap on the big hat. Al has the hat with a gap, while Anne gapes and hates being in haste. Your turn, number 4.
Gap, gape. To stare with open mouth as a wonder. Has haste. Had hate. I hate that I gaped
I
at a
gaped
gap.
that I
Gaped.
gaped.
I hate that I gaped at the gap on the big hat. On hat, the hat with a gap wide and gaped and hate being in haste.
All right. So remember, when there is an E at the end of the word, you don't pronounce it. There is no sound. It's a silent E. So the sound of A is A. So that's gapes, hates, haste. All right. Let's go to number 5. Jack, Jake. Man, main. Lamb. So that's a silent B. You don't say the sound of B. You end with the sound of M. Lamb, lame. The man named Jack has a lamb named Anne. Lame Jake has a long mane. Your turn, number 5.
Jack, Jake. Man, man. Lamb, lamb. The man named Jack has a lamb named Anne.
Right. Okay.
Lamb, Jack, Jake.
Lame Jake. Lame Jake.
Lame Jake has a long mane.
Okay. So now say the letter A.
A.
Lay.
Lay.
Lame.
Lame.
Right, that's the sound, lame. Okay, we're going to number 6, next page. Nap, nape. So the nape is the back of the neck, and it's usually used in the phrase nape of the neck. Pad, paid. Ram, ray. The ram took a nap on the big pad. Ray paid May for massaging his nape. Your turn, number 6.
Nap, nape. The back of the neck usually use the phrase nape of the neck. Pad, pay. Ram, ray. The ram took a nap on the big pad. Ray paid May for massaging his nape.
All right, say massage.
Massage.
Massaging.
Massaging.
Right. We're on 7 now. sad, said, Sam, same, tax, take, van, vain, vain, vain. So there are 3 words, 3 different meanings, and 3 different spellings, but same sound. So when you say vein, the picture shows you the varicose veins. You know, they look like ropes. And with that, when you say vain, V-A-I-N, it's a different word without success or a result. Example, they waited in vain for a taxi ride. So they're on the street already 5 minutes, still no taxi. They waited in vain, but no result. And Said was sad when he took his van to pay his tax in vain. And the last word with the same sound, V-A-N-E, it's short for weather vane. So that picture of a rooster with a northeast, southwest, that's the weather vane. So more example, Sam has the same weather vane as Race. All right, that's all for number 7. Your turn.
sad, said, Sam, same, task, take, van, 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 van. Without success or a result.
Example.
Example, they waited in vain for a taxi ride. Said was sad when he took his van to pay his tax in vain.
Okay, say tax.
Tax.
Right. So I'll type it in Skype chat box. So this is a very common mistake in pronunciation. The X there has 2 letter sounds like K and S. So you're going to sound it like tax.
Tax. Tax.
Yes, okay, I hear it. So let's go back to that page and I want you to repeat 2 times. I want to hear you say, Said was sad when he took his van to pay his tax in vain. Okay, give me a minute. So it's a long sentence. We're going to divide it in several phrases. Said was sad when he took his van to pay his tax in vain. There. Said was sad when he took his van to pay his tax in vain.
Said was sad when he took his van to pay his tax in vain.
One more time.
Said was sad when he took his van to pay his tax in vain.
Perfect. Okay, I heard the correct sound for X. All right. So now we're moving on to the practice phrases. So this is the test. If you learned the vowel sounds very well, you will be able to say the A in the short A sounds and the A in the long A sounds. And the practice sentences have a mix of words, short A and long A. So repeat after me, CHONA. Practice phrases. The happy man.
The happy man.
A fat lamb.
A fat lamb.
A sad ram.
A sad ram.
Back of the van.
Back of the van.
Bake a cake.
Make a cake.
Now it's long A, all of them. Game played by the lake.
Game played by the lake.
Safe day in USA. See, USA, like that. Go. Safe day.
Safe day in USA.
Yes. So you don't say USA, not like that. USA. Can you say that
USA.
again?
Safe day in USA.
One more time.
Safe day in USA.
Right? Payday of Ray.
Payday of Ray.
All right. Now, I want to point out these two words. When there is the one F, OF, you pronounce it like of. Can you say that? Of.
Of.
Right. So when you say ray of hope, again, ray of hope.
Ray of hope.
Right. Now, if the spelling is a double F, OFF, like turn on the fan, turn off the fan. And that's when you hear the F sound, off, same as the sound of the letter. Okay? So, two
Of.
words. I want you to say
Oh.
this. OF, of, like a letter V. OFF, off. And that's the sound of F. Okay, so you spell it first. OF, of. OFF, off. Your turn.
Oh. Off.
They spell it OF, of.
OF. Of.
Ray of hope.
Ray of hope. Ray of hope.
Off, oh sorry, OFF, off.
OFF. Off.
Now here is the drill. Turn
Turn.
off.
Turn off the fan.
Okay, so let's see if you can differentiate both of them. So one has the V sound, of, and the other one has the
Of.
F sound, okay? So ray of hope, turn off the fan.
Ray of hope. Turn off the fan.
Okay, HOPE, so there's a silent E. So when you pronounce this long O, look at my mouth. First big O.
Oh.
That's it. It becomes smaller, like O, and it shrinks.
Oh.
So that's when you say hope.
Hope.
Ray of hope.
Ray of hope.
Turn off the fan.
Turn off the fan.
All right. Let's go back to the practice sentences. This time, the last page. So we have the first sentence. Listen. The happy man has a fat lamb and a sad ram in his farm.
The happy man has a fat lamb and a sad ram in his farm.
Now we're going to read it like a story. The happy man has a fat lamb and a sad ram in his farm.
The happy man has a fat lamb and a sad ram in his farm.
Good try. So first, slowly. Sam has a sad cat at the back of the van.
Sam has a sad cat at the back of the van.
Sam has a sad cat at the back of the van.
Sam has a sad cat at the back of the van.
Anne and Sam have a cat, a lamb, and a ram.
Anne and Sam have a cat, a lamb, and a ram.
Anne and Sam have a cat, a lamb, and a ram.
Anne and Sam have a cat, a lamb, and a ram.
Please pay Mrs. Katie's for Ray's birthday cake? Oh, Katie.
Please pay Miss Katie for Ray's birthday cake.
Please pay Mrs. Katie for Ray's birthday cake.
Please pay Miss Katie for Ray's birthday cake.
Wait for 8 days.
Wait for 8 days.
Wait for 8 days.
Wait for 8 days.
Wait for 8. Wait for 8 days.
Wait for 8 days.
Yes. Lorraine will take the train.
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 Pay the man for the hat that Jack had.
Pay the man for the hat that Jack had.
Pay the man for the hat that Jack had.
Pay the man for the hat that Jack had.
Lady Lana and Graceful Mara have a bag made by Zara.
Ilana and Graceful Mara have a bag made by Zara.
Lady Lana and Graceful Mara have a bag made by Zara.
Lady Lana and Graceful Mara have a bag made by Zara.
We're going to read 2 sentences at a time. Listen. The happy man has a fat lamb and a sad ram in his farm. Sam has a sad cat at the back of the van. Your turn.
The man has a fat lamb and a sad ram in his farm. Sam had a sad cat at the back of the van.
Now we're taking 3 each. Anne and Sam have a cat, a lamb, and a ram. Please pay Mrs. Katie for Ray's birthday cake. Wait for 8 days.
Anne and Sam have a cat, a lamb, and a ram. Please pay Miss Katie for Ray's birthday cake. Wait for 8 days.
Can you say this? Please pay Mrs.
Please pay Mrs.
Hey, can you say sister?
Sister.
Brother and sister.
Brother and sister.
Sis.
Mrs.
Please pay Mrs. Katie.
Please pay Mrs. Katie.
Perfect. Good. So now, the last 3. Lorraine will take the train. Pay the man for the hat that Jack had. Lady Lana and Graceful Mara have a bag made by Zara.
Lorraine will take the train. Pay the man for the hat that Jack had. Lady Lana and Graceful Mara have a bag made by Zara.
So, how do you find the exercises? Easy, medium hard, or difficult?
I think it's medium hard.
But you're doing well. In fact, I should say I am impressed because I did not expect that it would be that easy for you. You only said it once and I heard it correctly. There is another man and he's a civil engineer. He's only 32 years old, but you know, just like everybody else, he already forgot his lessons in English in grammar school. And he is having a hard time with pronunciation. He's very frustrated, but you know, I encourage him. And I don't have the same problem with you, so that's good. All right, now we have another tongue twister, and this is fun. I'm going to share it with you. This is a very good exercise for the sound of P. Okay, so in Korea, the letter P as in Peter and the letter B as in banana, it has the same symbol. Because even in their food, my favorite, for 8 long years, I had 22 Korean students and I love their food. So there is this rice roll, they call it kimbap. But in some other restaurants, it's spelled kimbap. So this time, most of these words begin with a P. So we will practice the correct sound of P. Now I want you to say the letter P.
P.
And the sound P.
B.
Exactly. So I'm going to read it all. When you see the ED at the end for pick, and the sound of ED there is like a T, so picked. So I'll read it. Listen very well. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. A pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, where's the pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Your turn.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. A pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, where's the pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Oh, that was good. Did you find it difficult? No.
Yeah, I think it's not difficult.
Good. Now here's the challenge. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, a pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, where's the pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? All right? So take a deep breath and you're going to say it continuously. Ready?
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers.
Keep going. Continuous.
A pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, where's the pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Right, it's peppers, not paper, okay? Now,
Pepper. Yeah.
we're going to do full speed. So you practice twice. First slow, second faster. So now we're gonna do the fastest. Third time. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, a pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Where's the pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Just give it a try.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. A pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, where's the pack of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked?
Wow. I caught a screenshot of the words that came out of your mouth. There, I'm sending it to you. Please click the screenshot and look at the words that the computer recorded. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, a pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, where's the pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Wow! Perfect! Yes! Amazing! Good job! So now we're going to do a real reading. So it's a conversation that we will practice this time. Okay, just a moment. There. Okay, so I want you to click this link. Let me know when you are already on that page. Do you have the page now?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
ready.
good. So in big red letters, there's the title, Conversation about the Weather Between Two Friends. And weather conversation between two people. Can you tell me about it? In England, please read that part. It's the small black letters under weather conversation between two people. You begin with in England, people love to talk, okay?
I read.
Okay. Just a moment, please.
Yes.
You are on this page, right? You are on this, you click the link and you went to this page, right?
Yes.
So you can see in the picture, the big letters in red, and that's the title. Can you read the title to me, please?
Weather conversation between two people.
No, that's blue. The bigger one in red.
Conversation about the weather between two people, English lesson.
Between two friends, not two people.
Between two friends, English lesson.
Okay, and then under the red print, there's the blue print, weather conversation between two people. Then under that, that's what I was asking you to read. In England, people love to talk about the weather, and the following conversation is about two friends called Jane and Eve talking about how cold the weather is. So it's, oh, cold. Okay, read again.
Weather conversation between two people. In England, people love to talk about the weather, and the following conversation is about two friends called Jane and Eva talking about how cold the weather is.
All right, so conversation about the weather. I will be Jane and you will read Eve's lines. Okay, Jane, Eve. All right, take one. It's really cold outside. Whatever happened to the weather report they were telling us? I thought this cold front was supposed to finish last night.
Yes, I thought so too. That's what I saw on the weather report on TV last night. They never get the weather right.
I suppose the wind chill is really bringing down the temperature down, making it cooler than it is. What happened? Steve, do you mind if we go inside? Your turn. What happened?
Do you mind if we go inside? I feel like my toes are starting to go numb. I will make us both some warm coffee.
All right, so here. So I feel like my toes. So there's the S at the end. I feel like my toes. Again.
I feel like my toes.
Good. And the other one. So this is another example of a silent B. So we learned about lamb, and this is numb. So the toes are starting to go numb. It's very cold that your toes cannot feel. That's when it goes numb. So when you say, I will make us, pronounce the S, I will make us both some warm coffee. So repeat from the start. Do you mind if we go inside? I feel like my toes are starting to go numb. I will make us both some warm coffee. Again, please.
Do you mind if we go inside? I feel like my toes are starting to go numb. I will make us both some warm coffee.
Oh, that sounds great. Do you have any cookies?
For sure, I brought a packet this morning.
I will also make, oh, that's you. Eve.
That sounds wonderful.
No, no, no,
I
no.
like.
No. You see, there are 2 lines for Eve. That sounds great. Oh, no, no, no. That's Jane. So Eve has 2 lines. For sure. I brought a packet this morning. I will also make a log fire.
Yeah.
Again, please.
Yeah. For sure, I brought a packet this morning. I will also make a log fire.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I like log fires. They are so beautiful.
Okay, let's get inside and get warm.
Now, you will be Jane. I will take that role of Eve. So this is a conversation, Chana. So make it sound like real. So if you're cold, it's really cold outside. Okay, take 2.
Yeah. It's really cold outside. Whatever happened to the weather report they were telling us? I thought this cold front was supposed to finish last night.
Yes, I thought so too. And that's what I saw on the weather report on TV last night. They never get the weather right.
I suppose the wind chill is usually bring down the temperature down, making it colder than it is.
Do you mind if we go inside? I feel like my toes are starting to go numb. I will make us both some warm coffee.
That sounds great. Do you have any cookies?
Oh, for sure. I brought a packet this morning. I will also make a log fire.
That sounds wonderful. I like log fire. They are so beautiful.
Okay, let's get inside and get warm. All right, interesting conversation, right?
Yes.
Did you understand everything?
Yes.
Very easy. All right, I don't want you to be later for office, so you have a nice day. Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, teacher.
So remember to
Thank you so
confirm.
much.
Remember to confirm the lesson, please. Okay,
Yes.
bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye, teacher.